No, no, no. No.
Go die, go die. Grass.
Grass. Why are you still sitting here? I'm going to school. Hurry up and change clothes. I'll take you to school, Dad.
No, you don't.
What? No, you are in the second year of junior high school. I can't be as lazy as I used to be. What's up? Not feeling well?
Dad? Why do you have Alzheimer's disease? Why can't I marry that devil?
Xiao Cow, what are you talking about? When did Dad get Alzheimer's? Aren't you just in junior high school? How did you get married?
Actually, Mom, I want wantons for breakfast. You go buy it for me. I go to school after eating.
Delicious wantons? Go to school after eating wantons.
You go... Eat, quickly.
Buy wantons and get wantons. Wontons women want to eat wontons when they go to school. Hey, 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 hey.
Did you serve you? Did I let you? Can't I let you?
Uh-huh. I don't have it.
Ah.
Ah.
I told you to talk to another man. Ah, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you. I told you to talk to another man. I told you to talk to another man. You say. Why are you talking to other men? Why? Why not? Why are you doing this to me?
Mom, as long as you can cure your disease, I'm willing to take more beatings.
That wanton chives, shrimp.
Why are you disobedient? Why would you tell another man?
Whose child is so ignorant? Beaten early in the morning, ha ha ha. It's not like our grass, nice and sensible. Hey hey. Warm wonton grass wants to eat wonton. Go to school after eating wontons, go to school.
"10 years. The taste has changed. I don't know if the uncle is still in the cloud." Hey. Boss checkout.
12 pieces. What's wrong?
Boss, I forgot my money.
Who still carries cash this year? Where is your phone?
Just pay directly with your mobile phone. I forgot my phone, but don't worry. Someone will pick me up soon. I'll make her pay you the money.
Hey, no, I see you're dressed like a dog. I can't even come up with 12 yuan. Who else is coming to pick you up? This is burnt newspaper. Are you fooling the ghost? Stop talking nonsense. Take out the money now, otherwise I will be rude to you.
What do you want?
How come I have been living on this street for decades? No one dares to eat a lollipop yet. If you don't give money, you're not leaving.
Why are you bullying my daughter?
Daughter.
You are her father, aren't you? Your daughter doesn't pay for food, just in time for you to come. You bring him up.
Wait, what? Daughter dares to take advantage of me.
Daughter, don't be afraid. Dad is rich. That...
This is a unicorn arm. Say,
If you hadn't treated me to wontons, I'm going to starve. I will definitely repay your kindness.
It's just a meal that these troubled times owe you, isn't it worth it? Girl, the meeting is over.
The eighth uncle's hand seems to be a unicorn arm. I remember. 10 years, uncle. I finally found you. All these years I've been swearing to myself, after seeing you, I must marry you.
Uncle, Pain, pain, pain. Reading is stupid. I'm your dad. What? Marry me? You are my daughter.
Uncle, I am Lu Qingxia. Uncle Te. Don't you remember me?
Lulu Kingxia.
Yeah, I almost starved to death on the street back then. You treated me to a bowl of wontons. I only survived, Uncle.
Wontons. Wontons. I came to buy wontons for Xiao Kao. Do you have to go to school after eating? She's going to be late. The boss helped me pack a bowl of wontons.
Pack your uncle.
Uncle,
Where did you get the crazy old man? Take a broken game currency to make fun of Lao Tzu, right? Think about eating wontons, right? I let you eat, you eat, you eat, you eat.
hello, Uncle. This is what you asked for. Uncle, borrow my mobile phone to use. Hello, Beiji. You have a minute. Come to me immediately.
Keep your life.
What the hell? Chairperson, powerful to go to the Seoul section of Chengxi Qinglu for a minute. You have to, or we don't even want to do it.
Soon, yes, yes. Ha 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 ha. Shake people, right? I'll show you today. Lao Tzu's wait in this street. Everyone come here. There are freeloaders here. Who dares to eat the overlord meal? Dare not take food? You're so damn crazy.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave now. I can pretend nothing happened. Impudent at your own risk.
Eating overlord meal is still so rampant. Go for her. Protect the chairperson. Yes. Hey, don't worry.
The subordinates are late. Please forgive the chairperson.
Chairperson Dong. Chairperson Dong.
The chairperson of Shaguang International also dares to offend. You're so blind.
Chairperson Shiguang. Oops. Chairperson. I don't know, Tarzan. I offended you. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Chairperson, I was wrong.
Baiji took all these people away. Sent to law enforcement for legal disposal is to take away.
Hey, don't take me. Hey, don't take me.
Uncle, your uncle. What about the person just now? Did you see it?
Nope.
This is the uncle's unicorn arm. It hasn't been taken away yet. Find him at all costs.
Yes.
Uncle, I've been looking for you for 10 years. This time I must marry you.
Report to the king something happened to Kieran B.
Valkyrie, how are you doing? I'll send you back to the martial god realm.
No, I'm seriously injured. Want to recover? Only self-proclaimed? Hide your strength and bide your time? Then you can take me back to my daughter's house. She will take care of me when the unicorn arm has an accident. When I come back...
Valkyrie. The Battle of Wusheng. Kill the enemies of the 8 kingdoms. Protect the building, but become sincere. 3 years. Wushan. When will you recover? Report to the king. Something happened to the unicorn arm. What you said is true. Yunzhou's spies said he saw with his own eyes that the martial god took out the unicorn arm. Kirin arm accident. When the Valkyrie returns, pass my order. Immediately set up a Qingyun banquet in Yunzhou. Invite the world's powerful. Welcome the return of the Valkyrie with me. At the same time, Yunzhou Royal took care of the Valkyrie. Special approval for the royal family to join the martial temple. Dengding Yunzhou First Family. Yes. Grass. I'm sorry, I was just impulsive, but I hit you because I love you. Who told you not to listen to me? Who told you to talk to other men? A lot of those men in this world are perverts. You talk to them, they'll think you like them, and you know what?
He is just a courier. He just called me to pick it up. You hit me indiscriminately.
What happened to the courier? I've seen something wrong with that courier for a long time. Every time you deliver the courier, always sneaking home. Who knows him? What kind of heart are you?
You're hurting me. How many times has this happened? Why does it always happen? The courier this time. The delivery man last time. The cleaner last time. Why are you so nervous every time? I'm really scared.
Ah, don't I care about you? Ah, okay. Let's not talk about this for now. Let me ask you something. Where is your dad?
He said in the morning to buy me wantons. I guess I will be back in a while. What are you looking for him for?
Nothing. Just got the news. The Temple of Martial Arts is holding a Qingyun banquet tonight. Welcome the return of the legendary Valkyrie, and we royal. It has been specially approved by the Heavenly King Chu. Specially joined the Martial Temple, ha ha ha.
Good way, my Huang family will become the first family in the cloud, and your dad is an old lunatic. He will become the greatest invincible of my Huang family. So,
Why is that?
don't you understand? Then if our royal family wants to be protected from outsiders, you must get rid of your father as an apprentice. So I'm going to send your dad to a mental hospital.
What did you say? What did you say? What are you doing? Mental hospitals are full of mental patients. They are reckless. My dad is just senile. How can you do this?
You said it yourself, your dad has Alzheimer's. How is that different from being mentally ill? I am a royal master if I let others know that I'm going to complain to a crazy woman. Where can I put my face?
Yeah, we've been raising your dad for so many years. The medical expenses alone cost him a lot of money. We have done our best. Now let him sacrifice a little. He's my dad. You can't do that.
Did I give you face? I gave you face.
Ha.
Uh-huh.
I sent your dad to a mental hospital. That's for the good of our family. You defend him so much. Is your relationship impure? Ah, I told you. How can a normal person defend their crazy father like this? Are you mediocre? Yes. Right? Hand over. Right, go away.
Are you crazy? You are crazy. Ha 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 ha.
Or admit to death, I'll take it. Hold.
Oh, just get through. Be careful with your stomach. Don't abort the baby in his belly.
You are like a meringue ravioli. Be careful after eating wontons. Clown. Let go of my daughter. Let go of my daughter.
Dad, what are you doing back here? You should go.
How did you get hurt?
Don't worry about me if it hurts or not. Hurry up and go. Go quickly.
Which class are you from? Why did you hit our grass? Who's your homeroom teacher? Call your parents.
I am his parent. I told my son to hit her. What's up?
My daughter is only in junior high school. Why did you hit her?
Hey, I go to your mother.
Ah,
Dad, how are you?
grass. Let's not go to school, okay? Mom doesn't want to see you get hit again.
Dad, I am pregnant with a good child. I can't leave.
You have a baby. You bastard. My daughter is only in junior high school. She's going to college. You got her pregnant. How will she live? I'll kill you.
Old Dung, are you finished?
Dad, how are you? Dad?
Just in time for you to come back. I'm too lazy to look for you everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Listen up, former King Chuchen. My Wang family has been specially approved to join the Martial God Temple at the Qingyun banquet tonight. My Huang family must be thriving, and you will only embarrass me. It will only embarrass the royal family.
Ah,
Not Dad.
I feel sick when I see you now. If you weren't my father-in-law, just kill you. Kill you.
ah. Dad, I'm begging you. I beg you.
Let's go. Dad.
Ha 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 ha.
Dad?
Valkyrie. I am the Valkyrie. I am the Valkyrie. I am seeking the real person. I am seeking the real person. Huang Sen, my daughter has been married to you for 3 years. You tortured her for 3 years. You even tried to kill me today. It's a sin.
You dare to let go of yourself.
You old lunatic, how dare you hit me? I'll kill you.
Dad? How is Dad, Dad? Dad, are you all right, Dad? No, husband, have you forgotten? We almost went bankrupt. With the dowry my mother gave us 1 million before the divorce. You can make a comeback, I beg you. You want to be your lover. I beg you. I beg you, please let him go. Ah.
I will marry you, Jinger. She gave me a dowry. It was natural, and I have been treating her all these years. Do you know how much money was spent one after another? And the face to mention my dowry.
That is, didn't you hear what your dad just said? This old lunatic, he actually dared to call himself a martial god if this is known by Lord Martial Saint. I'm afraid it will cancel our royal family. Qualifications to enter the Temple of Martial Arts.
Exactly. He was very sick. Keeping it is a curse.
I beg you. I will listen to what you say in the future. I won't let him go out and talk nonsense. I'll keep an eye on him, I beg you. I beg you to let him live, I beg you. I beg you. I beg you, grass.
Dad is the god of war. Dad is really a Valkyrie.
Dad, wake up. I beg you to stop going crazy, okay, Dad?
Not crazy, Dad is really a warrior.
If not to help you heal, how could I endure 3 years of beatings? I'm really tired. If only you didn't have Alzheimer's.
Did I give you too much face? Your dad has gone crazy like this, and you pleaded for him, you woman with her elbows out. Do you have to kill us again?
This woman doesn't fight for 3 days, upper house tile, as long as it doesn't hurt my grandson, hit her to death for me.
Don't hurt my daughter. I fought with you.
You let me go.
Why are you calling me grandson?
Let go of me.
Let him go, let me go.
Let go of the old slutty head.
You let go of my son?
Hold my country? Hurt my people? I am the Valkyrie. Suppress and execute the enemy.
Dad! Dad! Wake up, Dad! Wake up!
You heartless. Your husband was beaten. You're still protecting this old lunatic. Hey, are you such a wife for someone like you?
Chen Xiao Cao, look at your dad. Not only is he crazy now and they want to kill me, I had to kill him.
You all stop me?
How dare you kill my father? I will kill your son.
Are you crazy? Bad soldier killed my eldest grandson.
Xiao Cao, you put the glass down first.
Husband, I beg you. You let me go. After my dad. I will do whatever you want me to do in the future. I don't talk to strangers anymore. Please let him go. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you.
Wake up, put him in a nursing home. Nursing homes are better than mental illness, right? It's really him for the rest of his life in a nursing home. Demon.
Right. I'll send him to the nursing home in a while.
Okay. It's getting late. Hurry up and change clothes. We still have to go to the hospital.
But
Don't be but. You have to delay any longer, I won't admit it.
Really, wait until the hospital is over. I'll take you to see your dad again. Dad, anyway, I will definitely let you live.
Come. Drag him down for cremation, and then we're done. The ashes were all raised for me, yeah. I've long disliked this old lunatic, because how many people laugh at him behind his back? The eldest young master has a lunatic constraint. Now he's finally going to die. Right? Wait until the Qingyun banquet is over tonight. The royal family can join the martial temple, promoted to the first family in Yunzhou. We can all follow the glory. A stain like this must be removed. It's almost time. Send him on his way. How come?
I am the Valkyrie? I am the Valkyrie.
What's going on?
I am a Valkyrie.
He is not someone who runs.
Where is my daughter?
Go with the eldest young master went to Qingyun banquet.
Xiao Kao. Dad remembered. It's Dad's Alzheimer's disease. But from now on, no one can bully you.
Valkyrie, you finally contacted me. Don't worry. Your subordinates are on their way to Qingyunyan. 2 more hours. Your subordinates will be with the whole country. Welcome back.
2 hours is too long. I give you half an hour to arrive at Qingyunyan. I want to avenge my daughter.
What? Hello. I have never seen Wu Shan so moved. Is the Xiao Kao in danger? Clear the road ahead immediately. Arrive at Qingyunyan within half an hour. Yes. Stop. This is the Qingming banquet. Punish people, etc. Precise entry.
Roll.
The old man is so crazy. You are so crazy. We are royalty. Do you believe it or not? Emperor. Up.
Huangsen, I thought you were a good man. Not only will you marry your daughter, I'll give you 1 million wedding clothes back. Help you make a royal comeback. But I didn't expect you to be exposed after marriage. While I get senile, abused my daughter for 3 years. I want you to pay tonight. Xiao Dad is here. From now on, Dad won't let you suffer anymore.
Congratulations to the royal family for joining the martial temple, awarded the first family in Yunzhou. Congratulations to the royal family for joining the martial temple, awarded the first family in Yunzhou. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, before the Valkyrie came, my royal family has not officially joined the martial temple. Your Majesty, you are being modest. This is the imperial edict for entering the Temple of Martial Arts. It's already on the countertop. Now, just waiting for the Valkyrie to give it to the Emperor with his own hands. Ha 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 ha. Yes, if the royal family is favored by the Valkyrie again, I'm afraid the future is limitless. Ha 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 ha. What kind of character is the Valkyrie? To look at me from a distance. It's been a great honor. Never dare to ask for anything else. Ha ha. The Emperor is humble and courteous. Flattered. What a role model for my generation. Come. Let me make a toast to the Emperor first. To the Emperor.
Who is the ability brewed for? Won't you laugh? Ha ha ha.
This must be the Emperor's wife. Ah ha ha ha. To her, it's the first time I've come to such a big scene. A little nervous. Tonight is going to be no small matter. Remember not to talk nonsense. I must maintain my image. Otherwise, I can't guarantee what's going on in a nursing home.
Oh, I see.
Ha 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 ha. That's terrifying. Is it the Valkyrie?
Valkyrie is here. The Valkyrie is here.
Valkyrie, I was fortunate enough to pay tribute to the Valkyrie. Even if I were to die, I would like to. The Valkyrie has not entered yet. I have the trembling face of an ant. Sure enough, this is the Valkyrie. This is the Supreme.
Dad was so imposing back then. How did it become Alzheimer's?
Come on, come with me to meet the God of War. Meet the Valkyrie.
Dad?
Chen Jianshe. Who is this?
Chen Jianshe, why is he here?
Wasn't he cremated? How could he still be alive?
Didn't you already send my dad to a nursing home? Husband, did you take my dad over?
Huang Sen, you die for me.
Bold, who are you? How dare you yell here? What about the security? Aren't there many security guards at the door? How did he get in?
Security guard. Why did such a security guard fall down? This.
Dad, these people are all you.
Yeah, they got in my way. This is what happens to them. Xiao Cao, Dad has made you feel wronged for so many years. But don't worry, start today. Dad won't let anyone bully you again.
Dad, did you recover?
How is that possible?
Nothing is impossible. Huang Sen, you take advantage of me to eat stupid, abused my daughter for 3 years. You even want someone to burn me alive. New hatred and old hatred. A settlement tonight.
3 years. He abused his wife in 3 years. 3 years. He still wanted to burn his father-in-law to death.
What did he say that the Emperor actually abused his wife? He is not the father-in-law of the Emperor. To burn him to death?
Husband, didn't you promise to send my dad to a nursing home? Why did he say you were going to burn him?
Nonsense, everybody. Although he is indeed my father-in-law, but he was there a long time ago. I already have severe Alzheimer's disease, usually. I even thought my wife and I were in school. He's out of his mind. So, everybody, don't believe what he says. Wife, your dad is talking nonsense. How could I possibly burn him?
Yes, yes, this old lunatic must be sick. I am now. Take him back to take his medicine. You hurry up and leave me, otherwise I can't spare you.
What are you doing?
Go to your old tomb.
You hit me.
It's like to slap you. You mother and son abused our parents for so many years. Even when my daughter was pregnant, you encouraged Husingson to beat my daughter. Yes, I was sick before. But that was before. So starting today, I will not allow you to bully our daughter again, and I'm going to make you mother and son pay 100-fold price. I will make you mother and son pay 100-fold price.
It's not that the Emperor is so beast. You even beat your own wife. If this is the case, the royal family cannot enter the Temple of Martial Arts. The Heavenly King will not let such a person enter the Temple of Martial Arts. No, I can't let him go on. Otherwise, my royal family will really not be able to enter the Martial God Temple. Dad, although you are getting sicker now, nonsense here. But as your son-in-law, I will never abandon you, my dad.
Husband, what nonsense are you talking about? Dad's talking has obviously improved now. Why do you say he is getting worse?
Wife. Alzheimer's can only get worse. How could it be cured all of a sudden? Are you concerned about our dad? But you can't be naive.
Hello, that's right. I've never heard of it. Alzheimer's can be cured, daughter-in-law. Your dad knows it's over.
Exactly. Alzheimer's is really incurable, but how do you know? I have Alzheimer's disease.
Ah.
Dad? What are you talking about?
Master Xiao Cao has something he has been hiding from you 3 years ago. 8 Kingdoms enemy. Attack my Daxia. Hachia single-handedly repels the 8 Kingdoms. Bless me in peace, but also seriously injured. So I ate less.
Ha 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 ha. Everybody knows that. Forced back Baku lady 3 years ago, it's the Valkyrie of today. As you mean, you are the Valkyrie.
That's right, I, Chen Jiansheng, am the god of war.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, did I hear that right? This old root. He says he's a Valkyrie. It's really Alzheimer's. Otherwise, I wouldn't dare to say such outrageous words.
Dad, I thought you were back to normal. I didn't expect you to get worse. It's my fault. I didn't take good care of you.
Xiao Cao dad is not crazy. Dad is telling the truth.
Hey, wife. You saw it too. Our dad is really crazy, but don't worry too much. After our family joins the Martial Temple, I will definitely invite the king. I even asked the Valkyrie to ease my father's luck. It can be regarded as a filial piety for our children, as expected of someone who can join the Temple of Martial Arts. The Emperor is so filial, it's really touching. That's right. The Emperor means thin clouds. I was a role model.
Ha 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 ha. What a filial piety. What a righteous cloud sky. Are you all blind? This man abused our father and daughter. He's just a pervert.
Outrageous. I don't care if you go crazy. How can you slander my son?
Yeah, Dad. My kindness to you and Xiao Cao is obvious to all, believe it or not. You and the Xiao Cao. Xiao Cao, when did I abuse you and Dad? If you dare to talk nonsense, don't treat your dad's illness and kick him out. Don't let him go crazy.
Dad, what are you doing?
Xiao Cao, we endured for 3 years. If you can't bear it anymore, you don't need to bear it anymore. Tonight, we'll uncover the true face of this pervert. You have nothing to be afraid of. Have a dad to support you.
Ah!
You're not saying you haven't abused. How do you explain the injury to my daughter?
This is too hard. There are scars all over the arm. 3 generations of my family have been practicing medicine. I can tell at a glance. These injuries are cumulative over many years. Stick burns. Even cigarette burns.
How so? Oh my god, she's your wife, still pregnant with your baby. How dare you do something so cruel? No. Don't listen to his nonsense. These are all...
What are they? Could it be that you want to say my daughter's injuries were self-inflicted?
Calculate time. The people from the Martial Temple should be here soon, Your Majesty. Your bad character. I'm afraid I'm not qualified to join the Martial God Temple. Ha 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 ha. Everyone, don't you think you're buying an old lunatic now? Is that too funny? What do you mean? How did the injury on my wife come about? My wife knows best. Come, wife, you tell everyone. How did the injury on your body form? You think about it for me. I gave you face.
Xiao Kao, you can say that your dad is there.
As long as you tell the truth, you can go back to the royal family. Maybe this is my best chance for revenge. My injury. Both. My injury. No.
Is me? It's all from me. I am an animal. I am a pervert. The injuries on Xiao Kao are all caused by me. Xiao Kao doesn't matter, just say it's me. Okay, I'm fine.
You... Ah.
I see it. That emperor don't want Miss Chen to expose this old monk herself.
To protect his father-in-law, the emperor actually took all the fault on himself. It's so unfortunate.
Wangsen, you are still acting, Xiao Kao. Tell the truth. Who caused your injury?
Xiao Kao, just say it. Tell me about it. Your dad hit him. Otherwise, I promise so many things will not survive. Tell me the truth.
Sorry, Dad. To heal you, for you to live, My stupid... It's all you're doing.
Pardon me? Xiao Kao, I'm your dad. What nonsense are you talking about? How could I hit you? Did the Huangson threaten you? You have nothing to be afraid of? Dad is a Valkyrie. Dad can help you.
I'll call you one last time, Dad. Over the years, you hit me and scold me. Pull my hair one punch at a time, push me down the stair. Wrinkle it in my head. You're sick, you're crazy. When you get mad, you hit me. I put up with it. Because you are my dad. But you can't slander Huangson in public. How nice he is to us. And you know what?
Xiao Kao, why would you lie? Dad never hit you? This scumbag is hurting you.
Okay. You are my dad. You said it was me. That's what I typed. I recognize it all, okay? But please, I beg you, stop torturing Xiao Kao. I'm begging you, Dad.
Second son. Why are you always so kind? It's all his fault. Why are you taking the blame for him? Mom is distressed.
Mom, don't say. As long as you can protect Xiao Kao from being wronged, I can do whatever he wants. This old lunatic has gone too far. Look what you have done to the Emperor.
Who says it's not? Spread such a father-in-law, the Emperor really suffers.
Are you all blind? You can't see these two people are acting. Lie to you. He's been hurting my daughter. He's been abusing my daughter. Scumbag, I'm useless. You avenge my daughter.
Stop. Dad, I'm begging you, stop talking. Must it destroy this family?
Xiao Kao. Don't say that, Dad. It's all my fault. I'm not capable of curing Dad's illness. That's why he's getting sicker now. It's okay. Let him hit me as long as he can calm down. Hit me however you want.
This beast is still acting.
Dad, I beg you to stop talking.
Oh dear. Unfortunate family. Why are we so miserable?
The Emperor's family is too miserable. Stand up for such a lunatic. I'm afraid there will be no good days in the future. Mental illness. Should be locked up in a mental hospital. Your Majesty, hurry up and lock him up. Don't let it out and endanger society. How can I bear this? After all, he is my father-in-law.
Yeah, my dad can't go to a mental hospital.
Don't go to a mental hospital. Are we going to let him mess around here?
Li Mei, you shut up. You're the psychopath. Your whole family is mentally ill.
Did you see that? This lunatic, he went crazy. He even scolds himself. In fact, it doesn't matter whether you get into a mental hospital or not. The important thing is that today is a cloudy night. It's a big day for the royal family to join the martial temple, the Valkyrie, and the king will be here soon. Don't let this old lunatic implicate the royal family.
Yes, in case the champion of Valkyrie and Tianwang comes down, what can be done?
Simple. Just draw a line with this old lunatic. The Valkyrie will naturally not be angry with you, therefore, the Emperor, Miss Chen. Long pain is better than short pain. Let's just cut ties with him. Sever ties.
How dare you provoke my relationship with my daughter? You are tired of living...
Lin Lao.
Lin Lao. Did you see it? This old lunatic, he dares to hit people. Miss Chen, your majesty, what are you waiting for? Do you really want to wait for this old lunatic to kill the royal family?
But
cut it out. Anyway, he was my father-in-law. It is the father of Xiao Cao whose blood is thicker than water, no matter how much he tortures us. Harm us. I can stand it. I am willing to sacrifice whatever my wife wants for your father. If you can't stand it, cut ties with him, husband and wife. I respect whatever choice you make.
Xiao Cao? Don't listen to him. He's been pretending. He's been pushing you.
Who is forcing whom? Can everyone witness this? Xiao Cao or your father doesn't marry, but I'm also your mother. I really don't want this family to be crazy again. Even if Mom begs you, Xiao Cao, cut ties with your dad.
Xiao Cao, now it's your old house, the best chance to sever ties. If you dare not break up the relationship, I'll stop his demon. Xiao Cao, Miss Chen, don't hesitate. The Valkyrie will be here soon. Miss Chen, in case this old lunatic collides with the Valkyrie, you will die.
Shut up. I am the Valkyrie. I am the Valkyrie. Who dares to force my daughter? I'll kill him.
that's enough.
You hit me.
You forced me, Dad. Stop making trouble. I'd rather go now. Otherwise.
Otherwise what?
Otherwise, I don't recognize you as a mother. We cut off the father-daughter relationship.
Ha 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 ha. I didn't expect it. I, Chen Jianxie, have raised my daughter for more than 20 years. In the end, it was exchanged for a sentence of grace and righteousness. I just want to protect you. Is that wrong too?
Your wrong is crazy. Your wrong is babbling out of the Valkyrie. The fault lies in falsely accusing my son of abusing Chen Jianxi. You've betrayed your relatives. Get out of here.
Exactly. Tonight, this is the important moment when my royal family joined the Temple of Martial Arts, immediately King Chuchen. And the real Valkyrie will come to Qing Yunye, since now you have nothing to do with our royal family anymore. You have no right to stay here. Please go out.
I'm not qualified. This Qingyun banquet was originally designed for me. Your royal family can enter the Temple of Martial Arts, also thanks to me. I can take back what I can give you.
Joke us royal to join the Temple of Martial Arts. It's already ding talk on the board. Did you see it? Ah, there is no leakage of electricity to make books. Why do you take it back?
Then keep your dog eyes open and take a good look.
You get a broken lighter. Who are you scaring? I don't believe you dare to burn.
Don't say I didn't warn you. If you burn the Imperial Edict, not just the wrath of the king, even the Valkyrie can't spare you.
Okay, see if I dare to stop.
Dad, don't get sick anymore, I beg you. You come down, Daddy.
Xiao Cao, I know you're afraid of their royalty. Dad will use this edict to prove it today. Dad can protect you.
Uh-huh. Fine. You're dead.
He actually burned Imperial Edict.
Chen Jinshe, you actually burned my royal road. Seeing Imperial Edict, I see you are courting death.
The Valkyrie and the king will be here soon. How dare you burn Imperial Edict? Must die. Report. King of Chu. King of Chi is here.
The king has arrived. The king is coming.
The king is here. This burned the Imperial Edict. No one can save you.
Sure, I'd like to see it then. Wait for Chu Chen to come. What can he do to me?
It's the other way around. Break his high legs for me. Wait for the king to come, to deal with him personally.
King Chu Chen of the Temple of Martial Arts meets the god of martial arts. Meet the king. Chu Cheng is late, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Chu Chen came late, please forgive me. Please forgive me.
The martial god king actually asked the martial god to forgive his sins. Could it be that the Valkyrie has already entered the field? That Chen Jianxi is crazy here. Didn't the Valkyrie see it?
Nothing. We have severed relations with Chen Jianxi. The Valkyrie shouldn't blame me.
Ah, yes. From start to finish, he was alone in this madness. It has nothing to do with us. It's all your fault. You wait to die.
Sure, we'll see, won't we?
Humph, you know life and death?
What are you still doing up there? Come down quickly.
Why should I go down?
Wake up, wake up. Come down quickly. Come down quickly. Follow King and admit your mistake. How nice it is for you to admit your mistake. Presumably, surely the King of Heaven will not be with mental patient care.
I don't need to apologize to anyone. On the contrary, Huang Sen and the others, all those who have bullied you in the Huang family must admit their mistakes to you.
I don't want anyone to apologize to me. I just want you to live. Why do you have to hide it from yourself? I can't die.
There is no end in my eyes. As long as I want, I, Chen Jianxi, are enough to overwhelm the entire Yunzhou. Daughter, believe it or not, Dad didn't steal Puten. Chu Chen.
Who made trouble on Qing Yun Weir just now? Get out of here.
Calm down, King. There's only one old lunatic who looks like a date lunatic.
Crazy old man, this old lunatic was my father-in-law a few days ago. But he not only made a big scene tonight, and he also burned the edict for entering the temple that you personally gave. We are also forced to be helpless, Xiao Kao. Xiao Kao. King. It's my wife, Chen Xiao Kao. What he did today because of his dad, it has been righteous, broke off ties with his dad. So anything this old lunatic does, it has nothing to do with our royal family.
Yes, King. This old lunatic? It has nothing to do with us. Do whatever you want with us. No complaints.
The king, actually, my father.
Xiao Kao, what are you still doing? Let's quickly put the blame on him. Why don't I let you pull your beard for me, King? Long time no see, Xiao Kao.
You are Gua Borther.
It's me. I'm back. Sorry, Xiao Kao. It's time I left.
Gua brother. Where do you intend to go?
To a distant place. There's food and shelter. Someone else taught me skills. I have been an orphan since I was a child. Now someone likes me. I want to try it.
But you said, we will be together forever. Marry me when you grow up. I won't let you go.
Xiao Kao pair. Xiao Kao, wait for me. I will definitely stand out. Come back and marry you.
Gua brother. Gua brother. Gua brother. Gua brother. Gua brother. It's really you.
Sorry, Xiao Ko. I can't see you until today. What's going on? The king actually knows the emperor's wife. The cuckold is big. This must be a big green straw hat. Wife, you and the king of heaven. Xiao Kao and I grew up together. Childhood sweetheart. What?
You said you were leaving. It turned out to be going to the martial god temple. Then why did you change your name to Chu Chen?
I changed the name Chu Chen myself. Represents my love for the Valkyrie, loyalty to the Temple of Martial Arts. Please forgive me for not contacting you in 20 years. How are you doing? Of course, my wife is doing well, and I'm pregnant with my child. My child.
Yes, my son and daughter-in-law. The two of them have a deep relationship, right, Xiao Kao?
Right shit. Since my daughter married Huang Sen, living a nightmare of abuse every day, Xiao Kao, show Chu Chung the injury on your body. Let him see what kind of beast this Huangson.
Bold, you can also get the king free. The king of plants is already delirious, you? Xiao Cao, you are actually hurt so badly? What kind of days have you been living all these years? Oh, Tian Wang, you misunderstood. In fact, it's all from my father-in-law. My father-in-law has Alzheimer's. That risk is simply not human.
This son.
Even the god of war dares to insult. I see you are tired of living this Valkyrie.
Valkyrie? He's the Valkyrie.
King, get out of here for me.
Son.
The subordinates are late. The god of war is cold-blooded and deserves death. Shame the Valkyrie. This death brings shame to the god of war. How could this be? It turns out that he is really a god of war. Turns out he's not crazy. The madman is us. Disrespectful to the god of war.
My dad is really a Valkyrie.
The real protagonist of tonight's Qingyun banquet is only me, Martial God Temple. Urge is a mere Yunzhou family. Where did you get the guts to dare to be a martial god? King, he is just my father-in-law. How is that possible? Suddenly became the supreme warrior god.
Yes, he had Alzheimer's 3 years ago. He's a lowly old lunatic.
If he is the enemy, what are you? Lord Valkyrie has never had Alzheimer's. 3 years ago, the Valkyrie alone blocked the enemy from the 8 kingdoms, protected the tranquility of Great Xia, and as a result, the Valkyrie was also seriously injured, become powerful. However, Lord Valkyrie's injury, only Lord Valkyrie can cure it himself. So he chose to return to the clouds, stay with your daughter, hide your strength and bide your time, rest and recuperate.
Original. Everything my dad said was true.
I thought you would take good care of the Valkyrie. That's why you were specially approved to join the Martial God Temple, Dengding Yunzhou First Family. I didn't expect that in the past 3 years, you have been mistreating Valkyrie and Xiaokao. You are so brave. I didn't expect it. Our imperial edict to enter the temple is really thanks to him. I didn't expect it. This emperor looks gentle on weekdays. Pei's brother is still a pervert. Even his wife and father-in-law beat him. And you deserve it.
The Emperor is a scumbag, not to mention whether Valkyrie is his father-in-law. He's a big man. He actually attacked the elderly and his pregnant wife. What a beast.
Better than a beast. What a scumbag.
You really are a Valkyrie.
Daughter, Dad has never lied to you. I blame Dad for not protecting you all these years. Following Dad makes you feel wronged.
Dad. Dad? I married into the royal family all these years. You can only wash clothes and cook every day. I don't have a job. No freedom. You can't talk to strangers. I'm worse off than a dog. I even want to die. But I can only endure, otherwise the royal family will interrupt your treatment. I'm really working too hard. Dad?
Xiaokao, Dad Alcon. Now Dad is awake. I won't let them bully you again in the future. Dad will avenge you.
In-laws, it's all a misunderstanding. It's not like that.
This punch I hit you with, for old disrespect, do not teach offspring.
I don't dare anymore. Ah.
This punch I hit you with, better than animals, hypocrisy. This punch I hit you with, abuse of Xiao Cao. Perverted and disgusting. Xiao Cao Dad finally avenged you. Everyone. After tonight, I, Chen Jianxi, return to the position of the God of War. The Temple of Zanwu floats and sinks. From now on, it has nothing to do with the Yunzhou royal family. Grace and righteousness, cut in two, cut in two. The reason why I didn't kill you today, it's because I think it's too cheap to kill you. The damage you did to my daughter, you are not done for 10 lifetimes. The evil you have created, I want you to pay it back 100-fold.
Dad, I was really wrong. I beg you, I have always been good to Xiao Kao in the future. You let us go.
Yes, yes. Father-in-law, Xiao Kao is pregnant with the traces of me and the Huang family in his stomach. For the sake of your relatives, give us a break this time.
Dad, I actually don't need to say it.
No matter what you say, I won't let them go, because I don't want my own grandchildren. I have a father who is like a beast. Xiao Kao actually has better people around you. Business trip?
Exist.
In fact, these years I have always seen your efforts. You went from an orphan, rise step by step, become the king of the Temple of Martial Arts. On ability and character, there's no question about it. If I were today, betroth the Xiao Kao to you. Would you like to? Valkyrie, why don't you want to wow?
When the subordinate leaves, promise to the Xiao Kao. When I come back, must marry her Xiao Kao. Xiao Kao, do you remember this?
Remember? But it's mine. I lost it as early as the night I married the Huangsen. Sorry.
Xiao Kao should say sorry to me. If I had come back earlier, you don't have to marry Huang Sen. Don't suffer so much inhuman torture, Xiao Kao. I'm willing to spend my life caring for you. Go take care of the child in your belly. Xiao Kao, will you marry me?
Gosh, I read that right. The identity of the king is so noble. How dare you ask someone who is pregnant with someone else's child? Married woman proposes marriage. Yes, if the king could propose to me, then I'm willing to be beaten like him.
Brother Gua.
I, Chen Xiao Kao, you know. Chen Xiao Kao, you are my wife. We're not divorced yet. Never allow you to marry someone else. You shut up. You have to treat her as your wife. How can I have the heart to hit her? If you really care about her and love her, I'll beat her up when she's pregnant. I'll tell you what, if you are in a good relationship, I am willing to quit. Since you don't value the Xiao Kao, then let me make her happy. Stop pretending to be a dwarf here. I don't know what's on your mind yet. Don't you just look at Xiao Kao's father as a god of war, and then you said it? What? You want to marry her. Otherwise, such broken shoes, who can wear normal clothes?
Wangsen, stop spraying shit here.
Son, stop talking. He is a samurai. We can't afford to offend you.
I would say, Cheng Xia Kao. You is little cutie. I can't get enough of this in mine. Are you going to kick another man? Why are you so mean? And what the hell are you mad at me for? You only deserve to play with me. The rest of you, the dog couple, have to die.
Me?
Son?
It's outrageous. Somebody bring him to the martial temple. I'll handle it myself.
I'm not reconciled. I am not reconciled.
Husband. Husband, why haven't you come yet? My child is about to be beaten to death.
Pardon me, I'm already at the door, right away. Mom.
Father-in-law. My husband Lao Huang coming soon. You see, for our sake, just leave us alone. Leave us alone.
But you reminded me. Huang Batian, he has helped you bully our daughter a lot over the years. Sure, as long as he dares to come. I'll make him regret it.
Stop. Uh-huh.
Oh my god, husband. He's going to take me away.
Dad, look what they fighted me. Who did this? Is there any royal law? Is there any law?
You don't accept what I hit?
Chen Jianshe, you old lunatic. You don't sit at home and eat and wait to die. Run to this clear line and beat my wife and son.
Over the years, they mistreated me and my daughter. Did so many disgusting things, you should know. They should.
Yo, your brain has recovered, Ba. I don't care if you are crazy or not. You are not even a dog in my family. What right do you have to beat my wife and son? I see you've had enough. Insolent Huang Batian dares to disrespect the god of war. How dare you? What's wrong? The king is angry? This Huang Batian was impulsive. How dare you contradict the Valkyrie? I think the royal family is hopeless now.
Husband doesn't know who he is? He is the king of the Temple of Martial Arts, Chu Chen. We all underestimate this Chen Jianshe. He is the Valkyrie above all others.
What? He's Valkyrie. Wang Batian, stop pretending to be crazy here. Why don't you come over and kneel down to the god of war to admit your mistake? I kneel for you to Leomu. You two dogs are crazy. An impersonated king, one posing as a Valkyrie. Are you tired of living?
Impersonate.
Impersonated.
Impersonating. Dare to slander the Valkyrie. I see you are courting death.
Yes, my husband offended the Valkyrie, temple of many sins. Then we really have a dead end.
I'm not talking nonsense. There is one thing in this world that can prove the identity of the Valkyrie. That is the only unicorn arm in the world, Chenjianche. Didn't you say you are a god of war? And let me show you.
Yes, take it out, right?
This Kylan arm is a status symbol of the Valkyrie. As long as you take out the unicorn arm, isn't the truth revealed? Right. Take it out, I was guided by a unicorn arm. Not long ago, I just came to Yunzhou to meet the Valkyrie. Why can't the Valkyrie take out the unicorn arm? Please take out the Kylan arm to identify your identity.
Uncle, your uncle.
In a hurry during the day, the unicorn arm was forgotten in the girl's hands.
What about the unicorn arm? Aren't you a Valkyrie? Take it out. Is the martial god's unicorn arm not on you? Of course not on him, because this unicorn arm is with me. Kirin arm. Kirin arm.
Kirin arm.
Kirin arm, ha ha ha. How is that possible? Kirin arm.
It's a unicorn arm.
Kirin arm. Unicorn coin. Is the royal family the real martial god?
How could this be?
Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Valkyrie, actually. This Kirin arm is actually a real Valkyrie. Knock for me, Dad. Have you seen the real Valkyrie? Of course not. This is the assistant to the chairperson of Xiaoguang International. Taught me personally.
Xiaoguang International.
Xiaoguang International. Isn't that a girl's company?
Xiaoguang International is as rich as any other country, known as the First Building. Consortium Can. How could the assistant chairperson have this unicorn arm? That's because the real Valkyrie, it is Lu Qingxia, the chairperson of Xiaoguang International. What? What? Lu Qingxia? Ha 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 ha, Lu Qingxia. Exactly. When chairperson Lu Qingxia handed me the unicorn arm, although he didn't say what he was going to do, but I understand what it means.
What do you mean?
Tonight is the day my Huang family joins the martial god temple. Chairperson Lu Qingxia handed me the unicorn arm, just to tell the world my Huang family is the god of war for 1,000 years. From then on, our Huang family has been the first family in the cloud.
Ha 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 ha.
Therefore, the unicorn coin is a token for our Huang family. Lu Qingxia is the real Valkyrie.
So that's the truth. Ironclad evidence, you two liars. What else to say now?
Brother Chuchen, tell me the truth. Are you impersonating?
Nonsense. I'll just say it. An old lunatic. An orphan. How did you suddenly change? Become the king and the god of war? I see you two are a gang from the beginning, Valkyrie. I don't know how Lu Qingxia stole the unicorn arm. This is a criminal charge.
No, nothing else. In fact, I gave this unicorn arm to Lu Qingxia.
What?
What? What?
You gave it. Ha 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 ha. Oops. You said that you gave this unicorn coin to the Lu Qingxia. Did I hear it right? What are you dreaming about?
Bah. I don't think he replied at all. The opposite is even worse.
Dare to humiliate the Valkyrie. I see you are courting death, you stinky orphan. Stop talking nonsense here to steal my wife. He didn't hesitate to join this old lamp to make trouble in Qingyun Garden. I think you are tired of living, and you, Chen Xiaokao, are a Guwa Borther. One bite at a time, brother Chu Chen. You're so happy. I'll tell you what. I must invite the real Valkyrie, cut this stinky orphan to pieces.
So you ganged up to lie to me in the first place. Why are you doing this?
Xiao Kao, am I lying? You'll see in a minute. Lu Qingxia.
Chairperson, these are carefully prepared by your subordinates for you. 9-fold supreme dowry, 1 in a million. Do you want to send it to Qingyun Banquet now?
I swore at first that I would not marry unless I was an uncle. 10 years have passed. He was finally reunited with him. At this Qingyun banquet, I must let my uncle marry me. Hello, uncle. I have already had 90% of the dowry prepared. Get someone to the new hospital immediately. You must take it.
What dowry? What are you doing?
What are you laughing at?
Really, I've decided anyway. I want you to marry me tonight no matter what.
I'm old enough to be your father. Why do you cling to me?
I don't care. I just recognize you anyway.
Forget it, I ask you. Did you give Huang Batian that unicorn arm?
Yes, Huang Batian and you. I thought you were family. I gave him the unicorn arm. How did he give it to you?
He gave me a fart. He is now holding this unicorn arm, showing off your might here.
What?
Hello, Chairperson, what's the matter?
Get caught in the car immediately. Take us not to the hospital. I seem to have made my uncle unhappy by doing something wrong. I have to hurry up and coax him.
Valkyrie, what about?
Everything is a misunderstanding, Huang Batian. Lu Qingxia gave you the unicorn coin. I want you to give him to me. You now regard Lu Qingxia as a god of war. How can you be so stupid?
Chen Jianshe. Chen Jianshe. You can divide it yourself. Do you still take everyone for a fool? Pretending to get a broken phone and want me to believe you? Just call Lu Qingxia.
Who are the eyes of Lu Qingxia? You must be qualified to talk to her. The most ridiculous thing is what she said about the dowry. Oops, the whole thing, ha 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 ha. Lu Qingxia still wants to marry you, ah ha ha ha. Laughing to death, ha ha ha.
You got that right. This Lu Qingxia, you really want to marry me? Not just want to marry me. He also brought 9 dowries. On the way now. If you look at the time, it should be almost there.
Dad, stop talking. How are you? Why is your illness getting worse and worse? You hurry to get treatment. It really can't be delayed any longer.
Xiao Kao Dad didn't talk nonsense. 10 years ago, Lu Qingxia was living on the streets, almost starved to death. I saved his life. He survived. Then he searched for me for 10 years. I also swore that I would not marry, if you don't believe me. Wait for her. Everything will come to light.
Lu Qingxia is a god of war, and you insult her again and again. Now even more lies. What did he say she was going to marry you? You're risking your life. That's right, in my opinion, the Valkyrie has not appeared yet. Must be pissed off at this old lunatic. Construction also committed serious anger. It's not right to keep you tonight. Come and take him down quickly. Deliver it to me overnight.
Xiaoguang International bring 9 dowries to...
Dowry. 9 dowry.
9 dowry.
9 dowry. A pair of Gucci commemorative alligator leather shoes, a 24K pure gold Patek Philippe watch, a private yacht cruiser, Ming Dynasty sapphire jade inlaid with gold jade finger, a 7-star international hotel, Maybach S680 Pullman Extended Edition, Thompson Cheapen 100 Acre, Villa 3 sets, an official M700 private jet, a jar of perfect aphrodisiac wine, Supreme Wine Heavy Dowry. It has arrived at Xiaoguang International. Lu Qingxia seeks marriage.
God, this Chen Jianxi was really right by him. This Lu Qingxia really sent a 9-fold dowry. Each of these dowries is a boutique among boutiques, priceless. Did he really come to propose to him?
Mr. Chen, these are the dowries given to you by our chairperson Lu. It represents his deep love for you. Please accept it.
Xiao Kao Dad didn't lie to you, did he? This is all evidence.
Impossible, chairperson. Lu is a Valkyrie. He is also the chairperson of Xiaoguang International. How could he possibly propose to an old lunatic? Fight, look at the body of this wine bottle, naked. It doesn't even have a label. Does this look like a Sanwu product? You still have the face to say that this is a perfect aphrodisiac. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I look at these things. It was picked up from the ground. What, dead cockroach? Locust? Aphrodisiac. I think it's a tail wagging. Ha 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 ha. The old lunatic is still playing this game when he is old, I see. The older you get, the thicker your skin. As for these other things, it's even more fake. The stall goods dare to pretend to be the price of the Valkyrie. I'll cut it for you now.
Bold! How dare you smash our chairperson Lu's dowry? Don't die.
Are you all from the new hospital? Know the name of Lu Qingxia? What are the consequences of swaggering? If you can pull back from the brink, I can still make sure you come back to shore.
You, Chairperson Lu, will be here soon. He won't let you go.
Okay, since you are stubborn, then I will make you miserable. This person is not only pretending to be a Valkyrie, and we have actors. Defile the reputation of the Valkyrie. I, Huang Batian, am the first to refuse. Lin Yan, as a royal family, call on all of you to cut off the mountain road in Zhao Yunzhou to have fun.
I know you want justice for me, but I really can't do it anymore.
Don't worry, Xiao Kao. It won't be long. These people would kneel in front of me crying. Beg me to forgive them.
That's right, Xiao Kao, I can guarantee it. Your father is a Valkyrie.
You are so unreasonable.
Up to now, he's still a dead duck. My Zhou family in Yunzhou is willing to break up with the royal family, old lunatic. Let all the powerful people in Yunzhou fight against you together. Die without regrets. The Lin family in Yunzhou is willing to cut off its way of life.
My Yunzhou Fang family is willing to cut off its way of life.
My Yunzhou Fu family is willing to cut off its way of life.
My family in Nan Yunzhou is willing to cut off its way of life.
Cut off the road.
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 A group of ants are also delusional about breaking the path of the martial god body. Humph to court death.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Let them keep playing monkey. I haven't seen enough of this scene yet.
I'm dying, and I'm stubborn. Come and lift. Yunzhou must die. Final.
Must die. Yunzhou must die clock. Once the bell strikes, it means that another public enemy of Yunzhou has appeared. Hundreds of aristocratic families in Yunzhou will send elites. Three-way encirclement and suppression by sea, land, and air. Once the bell tolls, then you must die.
That's right. Yunzhou must die. Vote has not been sounded for 50 years, Chen Jianxi. Now the death knell tolls for you. It's your pleasure too. Ha 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 ha. A dead bell is a dead bell. The Valkyrie used his own strength to fight against the enemy of the 8 kingdoms. He didn't even frown. You are just a Yunzhou family and you want the Valkyrie to die. It's too delusional. Presumptuous, just you. A liar, dare to provoke me and the Yunzhou family. The stinky orphan is still stubborn. Then you will die with this old ding.
Well, I'll see how you let me die.
Chen Jin, I didn't want to argue with you crazy, but if you insist on dying, you can't blame me. Humph. Chen Xiaokao. Your dad is making a fuss if you don't want to be implicated. Just knock it yourself. Punish one's own relations in the cause of justice.
Wang Batian, what qualifications do you have to force my daughter to kill her relatives righteously?
Stop talking nonsense, Chen Xiaokao. My dad saw you pregnant with my seed in your belly. That's why I'm giving you another chance. I advise you. Don't be ignorant. Ring the bell quickly. Kill your father and that orphan together, Chen Xiaokao, as long as you ring the death bell. Righteous killing, I keep you and your child safe.
Huang Batian, the safety of my daughter and my grandson. I still need you to protect it. And you Huang family, and you Yunzhou, aristocratic families. I see who can protect you tonight.
Chen Jianxi, how dare you hit my husband? Against you.
Dad, why are you so impulsive? You start like this. Mrs. Shai can't turn around.
Xiao Kao, it's not the Valkyrie impulse. They go too far.
You...
Everyone, you all saw. This old lunatic is not only unrepentant, and it's getting worse. He actually hooked someone to beat my dad. It's just disrespectful to you, disrespect for the samurai. Tonight I will wait for the dignitaries of Yunzhou to gather together. Actually, let this old lunatic make a fuss about Qingyun Night. If this gets out, isn't it making the world laugh? Chen Xiaokao, what are you waiting for? Why don't you ring the bell yet? Do you want to die with me?
Everyone is waiting for you. Knock now.
Do you hear me? Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Are you really going to be imprisoned? That's right, as long as you kill your relatives righteously. Is she still a good daughter-in-law of my living companion? Prisoner, prisoner, prisoner.
You forced me. But you forced me. You forced me. Are you forcing me? You forced me. You forced me. You forced me. Are you forcing me?
Chen Xiaokao, you are crazy, Chen Xiaokao. I will give you a chance, but you don't keep it. You have to protect your dad and die with him, right?
He's my dad. How could I have watched him die? Over the years, I put up with anything. He hit me and I endured it. I can bear to scold me. You said you were going to put my dad in a nursing home. I also endured. That's because I don't have medicine. I rely on you, Royal. I couldn't treat my dad. But why do you have to kill them all? Why did he have to die? You are proud of your superiority. Can't even hold a sick old man. Are you still human? Ah.
You are bold. Okay, you Chen Xiaocao. You are just the daughter-in-law of the Huang family. Dare to disobey us.
If I were the old company, the stench is authentic all over.
Chen Xiaocao, you are my wife. You do what I tell you to do. Dare to rebel, and I will kill you.
Go away and hit my daughter in front of me. Are you crazy?
Let go of my son.
Old lunatic, let go. Do you want to die?
Let him go, right? Good. Ah,
Son.
He hit my daughter with his hand. I'll break his hand. Let him have a long memory.
Ah, it hurts. You must avenge me.
You know the pain now. How many times have you beaten my daughter over the years? When she's in pain, you know? I'll tell you what, and this is just the beginning. The damage you did to my daughter, I will return it to you 100-fold in the future.
That's enough. Chen Jianshe Xiao Tao, I can't spare you dog women. What are you still doing? All can be killed. What? If you still want to move, Xiao Kao and Valkyrie, you are not good enough. I said, why are you so arrogant? So he's still a trainer. Tonight Yunzhou dignitaries gather, just you. Do you still want to fight us all?
Y'all just stay put. I go. I will die with a child in my belly.
No. Don't kill my eldest grandson.
Dad, Brother Chuchen, hurry up. I'll hold them back.
Xiao Kao, put down what you have in your hand first. Don't hurt yourself.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Chen Xiao Kao for this stinky orphan. To this extent, just a bitch. Don't think you can run away like this. The pure martial god Lu Kia will arrive soon. You're not going anywhere. Offended the Valkyrie even to the ends of the earth. You still have to die.
Who said I was running away? You are immortal tonight. I'm not going anywhere.
Just crazy. Let's kill together. Kill him together.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Lu Qingxia Kum, chairperson of Xiaoguang International.
What do you want to do?
Welcome to Chairperson Lu. Welcome to Chairperson Lu. Chairperson Lu, you are finally here.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Huang Batian, the patriarch of Yunzhong Royal. Not long ago, you just got someone to give me this unicorn arm. This is from this lady.
You are Huang Batian.
That's right. Now the unicorn arm is returned to its original owner. As for this old lunatic, impersonating the Valkyrie in public, so rebellious, we're taking him down. I'll give you an explanation. You said he was impersonating the Valkyrie, yes? He not only impersonated the Valkyrie, and he is still acting recklessly at this Qingyan banquet, and openly said you were going to marry him. So crazy, we absolutely cannot tolerate him.
Chen Jinshi, aren't you crazy? Here comes the Valkyrie. You're in trouble.
Okay. We'll see, won't we?
Outrageous, Chairperson Lu. Please wait a moment. We're going to take him down. Let you handle it yourself. Chen Xiaocao, what are you doing?
Explain it in person anyway. I can't let my father die here.
Intercede with your dad. I think you want to intercede for that orphan, Chen Xiaocao. Why are you doing this to me? Am I not good enough for you? Do you have to cuckold me?
Ah.
Let go of your dog hands, you. Why are you hitting me?
Dare to disrespect my man. I think you are courting death. Dare to disrespect my man. I think you are courting death.
What? He is your man.
Yeah, chairperson. He is an old lunatic. How could he be your man?
Oh dear.
Who told you he was crazy? You can't get him to be crazy.
But you come here, isn't it just to pursue him and pretend to be a Valkyrie? How did he become your man? You are the Valkyrie.
Uncle is the real Valkyrie. Did you say he was pretending to be himself? Pardon me?
He is really a Valkyrie.
It's the Valkyrie.
This. He really is a god of war. What did I just do to him? This must be fake. If he was a Valkyrie, then why did you hand over the unicorn arm to the royal ancestor?
I gave him the unicorn arm, thinking of them as family. I want him to return it to the uncle. Who knew he would admit his mistake or not? It's like a pig's brain.
Ah, that's the truth.
Uncle, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Make you humiliated by these idiots.
It doesn't matter if the sky destroys it, must first make it crazy, let them go crazy for a while, so that when they know the truth, I'm more desperate.
No, since it's all my fault, then I must be punished. How about this? Marry me to you, okay?
Did I look that right? The business queen of this university actually took the initiative to take leave.
You still have the heart to care about her. She is a martial god.
I just offended the Valkyrie. What can be done?
Valkyrie has been single for many years. It seems that I have finally met a good relationship.
Girl, I could be your father at my age. You say, why are you suffering? Anyway, it's impossible between the two of us.
Why not? As long as there is love, age is not a problem at all. You see, I also sent so much dowry. I also wore a wedding dress specially. I just want to propose to you at this Chinyon banquet. Are you the uncle's daughter? I don't know if you mind having another stepmother, don't worry. I will definitely be nice to you. Definitely 1,000 times better than those people in the royal family treat you.
Oh, wait a minute. We'll talk about us later. But now it has to be settled with them.
I see who else is disrespectful to the tree tonight. Stand up for me.
Who were the people who pointed out the arrogance and domineering of the country just now? Why are you dumb now?
Why doesn't anyone dare to admit it? Sure, I'll do the roll call. Huang Sen? Die for me. Huang Sen. Die for me.
Okay, oops. Lord Fawn, we were all blinded by the arrest. My son, he didn't mean to offend you. If your lord has a big matter, please forgive him, please. 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 Ha 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 ha. Lord Lich. Mom, shut me up. Son, what are you saying?
Son, what are you doing now? He's a real Valkyrie. Shut up. Chen Jianshe, do you think I can't see it? They're just the actors you asked for. What actor? Actor.
Huang Sen, until now, you're still kidding yourself. Don't you feel sad?
Bullshit. Let me ask you guys, has anyone seen the real Lu Qingxia? Never seen. Never seen. Really haven't seen. Never seen. Ha ha ha. Then who can prove it? She's the business queen she laid down. Lu Qingxia is the chairwoman of Xiaguang International. Such a big shot. Living people are naturally not qualified to touch them. Since no one knows him at all, then this Lu Qingxia, it must be the actor that Chen Jianshe.
Ha 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 ha.
That's enough. I don't want to mess with you anymore. So far you can believe it. It's okay if you don't believe it. This farce should be over.
Wait, Uncle. Since they don't believe me, then I'll prove it to him. By the way, I also want to give you a gift.
Gift?
That's right. I decided to give Xiaguang International to you.
What?
That's right. I decided to give you something from Xiaguang International.
A girl. Are you in trouble?
In fact, the word send is actually not appropriate. A long time ago, the real power of Xiaguang International is actually you. Uncle, when I was living on the streets, you treated me to a bowl of wantons. I'm proud to have survived. From that moment on, I swore, I have to marry you. And then I decided, replaced the chairperson of Xiaguang International with you.
Why are you doing this?
Uncle, since all my people are yours, what is a mere Xiaguang International?
Ha 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 joke if he is really the chairperson of Xiaguang International. Do you have the ability to prove it?
That's right. Who wouldn't say it with their mouth? I also call myself a warrior. Ha 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 ha. Who would believe it? Ha 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 ha. Really? Ha 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 ha.
Want to prove it? Then I will show you the strength of our Xiaguang International. By JS.
Open the global rich list.
Look, what was it?
global rich list.
That's right. I'll tell the world with this list. The true richest man is back.
Oh, I saw Chen Jin Shen. How did that happen? Pay 12 Wayne, why do you still owe money? Ha 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 ha, world rich. List ranking 7 billion. Isn't this pure poverty?
Still have a down payment? 12 yuan in debt? It's so funny, ha 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 ha.
How cruel should I be? This is the result. This is not a down payment, it's a down payment. Ha 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 ha.
Brother, why do you still owe money?
It's not that you forgot. No one has money to buy a box of meat this morning.
Aren't you a Valkyrie? You have more assets than that, right?
After the martial god retired, he broke off contact with the martial god temple. I was going to wait until the fish feast was over, transfer the assets of the Valkyrie back to his name one by one. Ha ha ha. Stop bragging here. No money is no money. What else do you say about assets? They all take us for fools, don't they? That's right. Can we not know how many taels you weigh?
Really? Hey, what the hell is Luching Saya? Maybe it's also a fake.
Ha ha ha. I am a fake. Keep your eyes peeled.
Professor Chen's ranking is on the move. Hey!
Oh my god. Asset 30 billion, it's skyrocketing. It's skyrocketing.
180 billion. This set of muscles adds 100 globally. How can it rise so fast?
10,000. Your position is already in the top 10 in the world. No, it's 10. You've become the richest man in the world. Is there anyone else who is not satisfied?
He is really the richest man in the world.
Said he was really Lu Qingxia, this Chen Jianxi. He really is the Lich Mountain demon of the godless world.
How could this be? How could this be? I give my all to the royal family, half a lifetime of gold and silver. I thought that through this gold and silver feast, we can swallow the dragon in one go, but it's gone now.
Dad, you are really Valkyrie.
Never lied to you.
Now, what else do you want to say?
Ha ha ha. The way of heaven is good for reincarnation. Who will heaven spare? Ha ha ha.
Forgive me, Wu Xin. Forgive me.
Valkyrie.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Please forgive me. It has nothing to do with the Zhou family. Valkyrie. I also gave up my entire fortune. Please make atonement. Please raise your hand.
Valkyrie, please raise your hand, raise your hand.
Ask the god of war to raise your hand.
But in a mere week, the powerful people actually want to go against the uncle. You're courting death.
Oops, ha ha ha. Father-in-law, this is all my fault. I have no eyes, offended you. Let me go when you see our Shu family. Let me go.
You remember now that we are family, when you kissed me and insulted me. Why didn't you remember that we are a family?
Xiao Kao, you are still pregnant with our Huaxia heavy boy in your belly. You help us, please help us.
Principal, I am the father of the child. A child cannot live without a father. You can't just wait and see.
You don't deserve to be the father of my child.
I am the father of the child. Xiao Kao, what nonsense are you talking about? Could it be that... Are you carrying his child? Why don't you talk nonsense? I haven't seen Xiao Kao for 20 years. How could he possibly be pregnant with my child? Do you think I will believe you if you say that? I am so kind to the Xiao Kao. I tried to protect her. Don't let her talk to any man. Don't let her go out. And she was lukewarm to me. I don't feel right. It turns out that you have been mixed together for a long time. I don't mind. Xiao Kao. I don't mind, Xiao Kao. Now you are the daughter of the Valkyrie. Then I am the son-in-law of the Valkyrie. Even if you are pregnant with someone else's child, I can also get married. I would even take my child's last name. As long as you are willing to be with me, I don't care about anything. Please forgive me, wife. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Go, don't go. Ouch, son. Stop knocking. It doesn't matter. As long as the Xie Kao can forgive me.
I forgive you for everything I do.
I beg you.
Enough grass, I'm telling the truth. In fact, I'm not pregnant at all. Actually, I'm not pregnant at all.
What? Xiao Kao?
What do you mean?
You beat me every day before. She lied about being pregnant. I didn't expect to hit me at every turn. Beasts like you. You don't deserve me to have a baby for you at all.
No, that's not possible. Lao Peng, you are lying, right? You said that out of revenge on me, right, Lao Peng?
Huangsen tells you, I will divorce you from today, you Huangsen and your Huang family. It has nothing to do with me from now on.
How could this be, my great-grandson?
You bastard, it's all your fault for beating your wife. That's why our family has fallen to this point. And you prodigal girl, drain him like this. Otherwise, Valkyrie and Wu Shi would be family. Ouch. Do it yourself. Somebody take them down. Yes, no, no.
No, 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 no.
Xiao Kao, Xiao Kao, Xiao Kao. Help.
Xiao Kao, let's go home.
Uncle, let's go home.
Let's go together.
The bride and groom are invited. Congratulations to the Valkyrie and the chairperson for tying the knot. I wish you a happy union in 100 years. I wish you a happy union in 100 years.
Thank you very much.
Uncle, I can finally marry you. I'm not dreaming.
No, definitely not. I know your feelings for me. It is my blessing to marry you.
Uncle.
Please welcome the next bride and groom. Wow, I heard that the person is so handsome. But Miss Chen is very beautiful. As expected of the daughter of the Valkyrie, she and Chairperson Lu are the brightest pearls tonight.
Dad. Mom.
What about you?
Hey, my good daughter.
What are you giggling about? Call someone, oh dad.
Oh, Mom, ha 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 ha.
Good boy. I know your character. Gentle and steady, worth trusting. I will leave the Xiao Kao to you in the future. Please don't let me down.
Dad, don't worry. I will definitely take good care of the Xiao Kao in the future.
Okay, now that we get to that point, I have a present for you two.
What gift?
Start today. I will officially retire. The God of War is handed over to the God of Chu.
Father Valkyrie takes it.
The Temple of Martial Arts is also handed over to you.
Meet the Valkyrie, meet the Valkyrie.